I'm sorry to start off a vlog like this, but dang, a guy almost went into my lane. I honked, he honked back like, what the hell did I do? And we were like this. Like, I'm surprised if I did not speed up where he was catching me, would have clipped mirrors like easily. And this other person on the way to my house, I live by the fairgrounds. It's where a lot of people go and learn how to drive cars. And so it gets kind of frustrating when like newer kids or people that are not from this country, they go there to learn how to drive. And they don't understand like, hey, you have the right of way. So I'm just sitting there for like 30 seconds like, what are you doing? Like, I'm just getting frustrated super badly. You guys wanted it, all right? You guys want to know all the entire mod list done to this car. I went and I wrote everything down just so I can memorize all the pricing that I did. Better pull up a chair, better sit down, grab some popcorn, because it might be a little bit. Because with this car, I've done everything, all the nick and nanny parts that I've done to this car, I have on this list. And the total comes out to be pretty surprising. So make sure you guys stay to the end to know the final grand total of everything that I've spent on modifications for this car. But let's start with the very beginning. Now, I know it's hard to believe, but I've actually got this car when it was completely stock about 2 years ago. And I bought this car when it was fresh. It had 15,500 miles onto it. And I got it for $18,000 flat. Now, obviously, we have the Panda version 3 kit, and that was $3,500. Now, if you come to the front, we have the Panda version 3.5, which is this front end. It's this the long canard, the support canard, and the extended lip. That was another $750. Still coming to the front, we have these fully torqued racing splitter rods, and those were $150. The next thing surprising about this car that you can obviously is the wrap. Done by Tailored Auto Styling. I have the wrap done, charged to me for $2,100. Now these headlights, you can go and do fully color change to them. They actually match the housing from the housing on the headlight to the car, which makes it really unique. All done beautifully by Headlights Northwest, and that was $700. The next thing is this Sabon carbon fiber hood. I absolutely love it. I love the design that we picked for it. This was $700. You guys might be asking yourself, Jordan, how do you get these parts so cheap, or why is your pricing so much different than on the internet? I am sponsored by these people. I get sponsored pricing, and a lot of companies really help out. I'm 19. This would be very hard if I could go and do everything retail, but you know, saving up the money of how much a retail carbon fiber hood is or different routes, I'm just glad I can go and promote a company. I get a good deal out of it. I promote their business. It's a win-win. It's a beneficial relationship that we have. And I absolutely love that. I love helping out companies. I love the companies that help out me. It's a mutual respect. It's a 50-50 way. So guys, some of this pricing is sponsorship pricing. So don't go to me and say, Jordan, I pay this amount of much and you pay this amount of much. How do I get there? Well, guys, you have to spend money to make money to gain sponsorships. That's in a totally different video that I've done before. But let's get back into everything that I've done to this car. The next thing is I have these APR carbon fiber mirrors, and these were $300. Now, the next big thing is the wheels. My Rvl EVA Edition wheels. I am the only BRZ to run their wheels. I absolutely love these wheels. These wheels were $3,000. Toyo R888Rs onto the car are another $1,000. The next thing people like to miss are these Downstar hardware bolts. And all these bolts on the car, a total of 50 of them, I believe, is about $200. And then for the back of the rear, we have our Valenti. I forgot what edition these are, but these are the sequential that are all grayed out. They absolutely look beautiful. My favorite taillights ever. These were $300. And then the Sabon trunk, that's a little bit dirty. That is another $700. Let's go and talk about the things you cannot see on the car, like underneath the car, suspension. Let's start off with suspension. I have the Dnd Performance, the version 2 kits that I have on the car. 2 system was $3,200. I have Megan Racing lower control arms in the rear. Those are about $400. And then I have Megan Racing front control arms that were another $400. Now, you're wondering yourself, Jordan, what exhaust do you have? I'm kind of curious. I actually have a custom exhaust. I had an exhaust shop go and put a Y pipe on to make it fully muffler, straight piped back, and it actually sounds pretty decent. I'm going to go and switch up to a different exhaust here soon. Now guys, let's pop the hood. Ooh, okay. She's stock, but we do have the Password.jdm carbon fiber, and this runs altogether about $1,000. Now, this isn't the best time to do this because I got a lot of things in the works and I don't want to give you guys any hits of what's going on. But let's just say my birthday's coming up. I'm about to spend a lot for my birthday, my little own birthday present to myself, because this is what I've been needing for the past 2 years. Some of you guys will know what it is, some of you guys don't. Guys, if you have any idea what I'm gonna be doing next to this car, it's gonna be a big thing. That's gonna take a lot of time, but a lot of cool content for you guys. Drop down in the comments what you were thinking I'm gonna be doing to the car. Now we're getting into the fun side of things. This is the interior of the car. So obviously you guys can see I have this Alcantara suede done by Suede It. I actually bought it off my good friend and I said, bro, I love these. I love the gray. And he sold that to me for about $500. That saved me about 2 months in waiting time to get it done by the company. I have the steering wheel done by Dnd Performance. They are an amazing company who sponsor the build. I believe that one was $150. And then their shift knob, which is another $75. I have the Braum seats. Those are about $600. And the harnesses are about another $300. And then we have the bright ass auto power safety roll cage. That was $700. And then this is my air compressors in the back. Go along with the airlift performance if you guys are wondering. So throughout the years, I've learned a lot that, you know what, if you can do this by yourself, if you can do a full retail, buy everything that you can, you know, then that's you. But for me, for the way that I was, is that I had to have sponsorships. I had to go and just get a little bit of help. Plus, being in the business that I am of a small business, I understand that, hey, promoting goes super far ways with a company. And if I can help out a company, help out with their sales, anything along that line of, you know, growing each other, then I'm gonna be part of it and I wanna help out as much as I can. Is that it takes a team to do it, all right? It doesn't matter if it's a team with you and your best friend, and it doesn't matter if it's a company and you, I don't care. If you did this all by yourself, you're gonna need a little bit of help throughout whatever you do in life. It all takes a team. But for YouTube, for instance, I greatly appreciate every single one of you that go and subscribe, watch to my videos, want to learn more about me and the car. Probably mostly about the car, but I feel like you guys don't get to see the face that drives this car, and that's me. Some of you guys might not know me, that think I'm just a big a-hole, that I'm big this, bad, like you heard stuff about me that's not good, or that I'm just a spoiled little brat, or whatever on that line is. But obviously I've dumped my heart and soul into this car. You know, no YouTube money is paid for this car, out of pocket, grinding my ass off 7 days a week to make this car happen. You guys can say whatever you guys want in the comments of how I've created this car, but no one can take the fact that I spent 2 years building this car and I've got it to the point where I'm at. I trialed and aired this car, and now I'm just incredibly blessed to be in the position that I am. You know, everything along the line, all the choices I made with this car has got me to the point where I'm sitting in front of you guys and you guys are staring right at me. And honestly, that warms my heart. I'm glad I can go and promote quality entertainment videos for you guys, and we can still keep growing every single entire day. So I cannot thank you guys enough for watching all my videos and giving them love, support, comments, cool feedback. You know, it's honestly a really cool adventure and amazing new chapter that I'm doing with my life. I hope you guys were maybe shocked of how much I spent on this car. I'm sure there's more stuff at the very end of it. At the very grand total, it's running around $36,000 for this build. I know sometimes I get to talk fast because in my shop, there's no AC in it. It's a big open area. It's not super hot in here, but it gets to the point where it's like, damn, I'm getting really hot, so I talk really fast. So I apologize in advance if I'm talking super fast in this build. hopefully you enjoyed this video of learning a little bit more behind the scenes of my BRZ and myself as well. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, do those fun things you guys already know, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.